I'd like to call this meeting of the Riverhead Industrial Development Agency to order. It's October 2nd, 2023. We have a quorum here at Town Hall. We also are joined virtually by Jim Farley and our counsel, Terrence Walsh and Bill Weir. Can I have a motion to consider the proposed agenda?
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we have no public hearing today. The next item on the agenda is the consideration of the minutes of September 20th, 2023. Can I get a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
Okay, is there any,
Who was that?
Tony and
Anthony?
Doug. Are there any discussions, changes that need to be made? No? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approved. We have no correspondence, is that correct, James?
We actually got last-minute correspondence this afternoon. We received emails, which I did forward to the board, from Lane Miller, Carol Mishkin, and Ed and Penny Bistani, and our John McCullough.
Okay. And these have been emailed to us all?
Some of them have, and I did request that all correspondence go through the agency
Right.
until sometime we can assign direct emails to the board.
But we'll be getting those, is what I'm asking.
Yeah, you should have them already.
Okay, I haven't seen them yet.
You should
The
have them
treasurer's-
already.
The treasurer's report, Lee?
I'm sorry for the late treasurer's report, because it was the last day of the month was yesterday, and if anybody needs time to review, I apologize.
The balance in the checking account as of September 30th was $62,123.49. In the money market account as of September 30th, the balance was $45,073.30. Interest was earned in the amount of $3.70 at an interest rate of 0.1%. In the project deposit account, the account earned interest of $5.37 for the month, and there was a bank charge of $22.22. There were 2 account replenishments in the amount of $100,000 each, and amounts were transferred in the amount of $176,284.52 to pay for expenses. The deposit remaining as of September 30th was $116,812.24. Revenues for the month of September included interest earnings of $35.05, professional services billed to CAT of $23,530, and a $4,000 application for assignment. Prior interest earnings of $47.62 related to the CAT project bank account were reclassified from the agency's revenue to the project deposit liability account. Expenses for the month of September totaled $20,186.46.
Great. Is there a motion to accept the report of the expenses and authorize payment of bills?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. There are no committee reports today, and there is one item under old business, consideration of resolution 39-23, rescinds the resolution number 35-23, authorizing engagement of EPIC. Can I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Everybody saw the resolution? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I should ask for Jim. Jim?
Yep.
Can you hear us? Okay. Resolution is approved. Okay, new business. Consideration of resolution number 40-23, authorizing chairman to negotiate and execute amendment to employment agreement. Can I get a motion?
I'll move.
And second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And the final resolution is number 41-23, authorizing assignment of financial assistance Browning to Bradford Allen Hospitality Riverhead JV LLC.
Yeah, I'll let Terrence explain the transaction, but as you're aware, we induced the Browning Hotels up on Route 58 in 2 phases, and Mr. Browning has since left us, this world, unfortunately, and the family has decided to sell the property. So I'll let Terrence explain the transaction.
Sure, yeah, so as part of the sale that Tracy just mentioned, the buyer is looking to assume the IDA documents, and essentially just take the benefit of the pilot for the remainder of the term, which runs through, I believe, the end of the 2027 tax year. So in order to do that, the documents require the board's consent to assign the documents from Browning Hotel Properties LLC to the buyer, who's Bradford Allen Hospitality Riverhead JV LLC. And so the resolution before the board today is just to consent to those assignments of documents, so that the buyer will have the benefit of the pilot the remainder of the term that was previously authorized.
I will also note here with us today is Allison Ramos with Weber Law Group representing the purchaser, as well online virtually is Catherine Kemp from Barclay Damon, Allison, name that, Jason from Bradford Allen, and Agfar Arun from Newcastle Resorts, and Judy Schofield from Newcastle Resorts. Did I get everybody? Did I miss anybody? Good. If you had any questions.
Does anybody, well, let's
There are
take
no new benefits being transferred. It's
Right.
just for the sake of the sale, they're transferring what's remaining.
Okay, let's get the motion on the table before we'll find out if there's any discussion on items. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion to approve.
Tony, second?
I'll second.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions of council, either ours or the clients? Jim?
It's just for the 3 years, right?
It's for the remaining years.
Remaining years.
No questions from
No
me.
questions here? Okay. So, right, there's no additional sales tax benefits, there's no additional mortgage tax benefits. It's simply to change the reflect the new ownership.
Correct.
And maintain the current pilot.
But I will note that they noted that they will be making some improvements to the Marriott, of course, to the Hilton. So they will be reducing, they will be closing for what, 24, 25? Sure. That would be great.
Actually, they're not going to be closing, it's going to be for the interiors of the rooms.
Is this mic on?
Yeah. So it's only to renovate the rooms inside, so they're going to be doing it in portions, but the actual full-time employees will stay the same. So if they have a little bit, about 10 less part-time hotel employees, they estimate about 10 additional construction workers at the same time, and it's only for a short period of time. So they're going to keep the full-time employees.
And this is Allison.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else? Any other questions? No? All those in favor? Aye. Okay. With regard to CAT, I know there are several people in the audience. There are no new updates since our last meeting on September 20th, 10 days ago. We continue to await reports and documents that we've commissioned and have paid for as part of our due diligence process. And so we're very anxious to receive them. And I know that you're very anxious to know that we have received them. So we're hoping that maybe later this week.
I hope so.
We hope so. So that's where we are with that. Is there anything else for today's meeting?
No.
Okay, then can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Meeting is adjourned. 5:19.
You can go to